What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 155 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the most generous squid in the sea, Jayla Roberts.
Your soul is still mommy.
We have the mayor of Stardew Valley, Chris Montavano.
Gen 4 has no fucking chill.
And we have the Ray Trace Durag, Madrid Devon.
Coochie Man, the Magic Master.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to really talk way too much about ENDwalker. We're going to talk about NFTs very briefly. We're going to talk about Game of the Year, Slick, Low-key.
We were going to talk about talking about it.
Yeah. We were throwing out the idea of throwing out the idea.
Yeah.
About the thing that happens tomorrow.
Pre-planning the plan. I don't know.
And we're going to talk about all of us being next-gen gamers now. We finally all stepped into the next generation. A year and a half is enough time for apparently certain Newgrounds games to come across your desk that never.
I know those.
World.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm surprised you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right,
It was a fun
apparently
game.
I'm degenerate light.
No,
You never like coded WinMugen like into your grandma's computer and like filled it up with viruses and downloaded
dad
zip
made
files of
sure I was
Naruto
only on,
manga
like,
volumes. Oh
yes,
man.
but then you learned how to clear that shit off your PC.
Oh man, I put so much bullshit on my grandma's PC.
That's how I learned how to reformat a drive.
grandma
I had that drive fucked 19 ways to Sunday. That's how I learned how to reformat.
I had like 13 volumes of Naruto, 2 volumes of Bleach,
Oh, yeah, man.
Like half of the entirety of Shaman King.
a bunch of fucking shit that I can't even recall.
a little bit of Berserk because I had no business reading that at the time.
Yeah. That was before we had that nice manga where you could just read it, just streaming online.
Right.
We had to go download it or sign up for a real CD website. Real CD.
Oh yeah, man. Saiyan Island.
He speaks the old lore. The old lore.
If you were on Saiyan Island or Date Bio, you
what was
were
that?
woke.
What was the GOAT? The GOAT manga site was like one. Was it one manga?
It was okay. So it was one manga into iteration 1 of Manga Reader because it was the original Manga Reader. Then that went down, and
Trying
then
to
there
think.
was after that it was.
Then there was Manga Stream held it down.
It was
for
no.
yeah.
That's when Manga Stream showed up, and
Manga Stream was
Manga
like,
Stream
we got
was
you
when-
on a big 3 and some other shit we think's cool.
Manga Stream was reliable. And then for the past,
I think Manga Stream is where I read all of Katakyo Hitman Reborn.
Yes.
probably
Yes.
no, it was.
Yes.
That's where Red
I think-
Berserk,
I think
Uber
it was-
Blot,
I
a
think
bunch of
one-
shade
I think
Saiyans
one
I had no
manga was
business
that.
seeing.
Damn. Yeah.
Chase, you know, it was a bastion for that
This was the
degenerate
fucking
shit. You
times.
know.
And then, on the anime tip, it was like, all right, watch these 3-part YouTube videos or download some shit off fucking LimeWire that could be anything.
Anything.
Bible
Play
plaque.
Look,
Everybody tried to watch that Naruto movie and got something way different.
right?
Like,
It was so. Oh my god, the fact that you got.
I just
My
remember there
favorite
being a
video
clock.
No, it was the
game.
second.
And
I
this
think
chick
it was
riding
Mega
the Demon
Upload.
King.
Mega Upload, like the stream player from Mega Upload.
Oh my god.
When
Streaming
you'd have to
changed-
go to the mirror links.
Streaming changed everything.
Look, God, it was something about just trying to download a copy, just a second Naruto movie. I think it was. And just getting
movies were
just
just
hentai.
like movies just were out of the realm of possibility for such a long time. Movies legitimately started.
Trash Boat. ZOMZ anime? You going that far back?
VOMG anime?
That was one of those. That was one
I
of
never
those.
heard of that
No,
one.
that was the manga stream for like anime and like.
Was that connected to Gaia Online?
No, you're
No,
thinking
Gaia
of their
Online
other.
was actually
No,
legit.
you're thinking
That
of
was
their
legit.
so-called
Oh, this
MMO
shit
called.
is easy as fuck.
No, because they had their own MMO called ZOMG.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking of.
Yes.
But yeah, it was pretty much the manga stream for watching anime back then.
A trillion years ago.
Right?
Another lifetime. Every time, like, I'll get the featured picture
Phones are so invasive. It was like, yo, you remember this shit? I was like, no, delete.
Remember when
Get
this
rid of
car
this.
tried to set your house on fire? That's my featured picture. Remember, I got that electric car for like a day, and then
Yo, somebody was like, yo, iPhones are disrespectful. They'll take the saddest moments of your life and put a happy soundtrack over it.
That reminds me of a TikTok I saw. This like, what happens if you get a car accident while blasting the radio? Does the music keep playing?
I was like,
yeah,
And the answer is yes. And it was a guy just laid out on his motorcycle with "Hello, darkness."
I was like, dear God, these were terrible moments. I'm like, that's what?
right, it's like out of town, or like it'll always super disrespectful. But speaking of being super disrespectful, they're putting NFTs in video games, and we need
Okay,
to
so
make this
fuck
stop.
Ubisoft, fuck Ubisoft, fuck Ubisoft.
Here's the
And can I say it
problem.
one more time? Fuck Ubisoft.
Talk about it. They did say, however, that
It's
this
a
is
more
a
sustainable-
more sustainable.
And they planted
Form
trees.
of
They
NF.
preemptively. So apparently, Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Did they
First
do
of
anything
all,
about that rampant sexual harassment over there?
No. I mean, maybe.
Hey.
No, because they
Sergey's
know
gone.
another one of their offices in another country has a suit exactly like that, because that's what they're shipping off the other harassers. So no.
You can't ship it off. You
I
So,
know
gotta,
fuck
Sergey
you gotta
Ubisoft.
burn it with
and
fire.
apparently Sergey was wilding, and so he's gone. I know that much. Bobby Kodak's not gone. Somehow.
And that's the thing about it is the
Somehow.
the
I
board
figured it would
members
be
would
over
lose
by
more
now.
money
It's
to get
not.
rid of him now than it would be for him to stay there right now, which is some fucked up industry shit. It's some business shit where it's like that golden parachute he
here's
has
the
would destroy
thing.
them right
Wait.
now.
No. The thing is, right now, they are losing so much money in so many ways because he's still there that I'd be surprised if by the time this podcast is out, he's still there. Because now it's like
Oh, he's gonna be there for a while.
state pension like plans that have invested in Activision Blizzard are like, yo, this stock price is dropping.
Yeah, and guess what happened? Didn't Raven just fire basically their entire QA department?
QA departments are murky ground, especially in AAA development. So QA departments won't even be departments. They're typically contract work, and so if they did lay off a bunch of QA people, and that does suck. But
Oh, Activision Blizzard workers walk out following the Ravensoft layoffs.
yeah. But I mean, at this point, basically, there are some clear things that need to be done, and I know a better ABK, Activision Blizzard King, like, there are groups working on actually holding them accountable. But as far as, like, Codex specifically, I think he's going to be, by the time this podcast is out, gone. Because the amount of money that he's losing them just by existing...
I don't know. The Cynic is winning for me. I don't
Wasn't
see
it? I know this is probably a couple of weeks ago because I haven't listened to Kind of Funny in a couple of weeks. But weren't they the ones that were talking that they like put up this system and they hired like within and not like out of the company like to kind of like
Oh,
for
no,
a check
to-
and balance?
Yeah,
the
just like the
board.
cops investigating the cops. It's the
Yeah, it
same
was kind
shit.
of like
Of course, they're not gonna find a
it
problem.
was
Of
like,
course
yeah,
they're
we're
not
gonna do
fix
this,
it.
but it was like kind of a slap in the face to anybody who was like, it's not gonna give Activision Blizzard. It's like, it's not gonna clear their name.
It's not
It's
giving
not gonna
what it's
make
supposed
us
to
like
give.
be like, because that's what they need to be
But the
doing,
prob-
but
the
they're just
real
kind of fucking it up
issue-
every time they do something.
Their stock price is dropping, but the only shield he
Good.
has is that part of that is Call of Duty is not selling as well this year.
Well, yeah.
Well, why isn't it selling as well?
Because it's a World War II. Like, most
There's
people
a
in
myriad
general-
of reasons. Like plenty of people are
Yes.
not playing that game because of this shit. And then the game,
I don't
the
think
game
so.
quality itself.
I think the
I
people
think
who are
enough
playing-
are. I think enough aren't. Well,
What about-
enough aren't.
What's that? Fuck, Call of Duty. What's the Battle
Warzone.
Pass? Yeah, there we go. Is that still going strong?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Strong
Insanely
enough.
strong.
But the thing about
Well,
it is
and
like
I mean, Vanguard is still selling well. It's just selling worse compared to other Call of Duties. Vanguard is still one of the best-selling games of the year already. In a year where Halo is the multiplayer is out free to play, but I guess Warzone is
Well,
technically free
down
to play
40%.
as well. Huh?
That's the specific number of how much
much-
lower the sales are.
Because the reason most people aren't playing it is because it's a fucking World War II game from Sledgehammer, and Sledgehammer's games have not been good. Sledgehammer's games, Advanced Warfare, World War II, and now Vanguard. Next year, they're doing Modern Warfare 2, like the reboot Modern Warfare, the second one in that series, and that's going to sell like fucking crazy. I already see that shit happening. You put a game out called Modern Warfare 2,
It's gonna go crazy.
it's going to go insanely nuts. Like,
I mean, I see. Like
No,
when you
'cause
say that, my
I'm gonna
first
be
thought
locked in
is
for anything fucking
I mean,
that
I'm
Respawn is
I
gonna
would
put
want
out.
right.
Because I'm like, that's their Modern Warfare 2.
See, Vince Zampella right now is running all of the shooters that are coming out of EA, and Vince Zampella loves Titanfall. And so he's going to make sure, like, Vince
We get
Zampella
another
is
Titanfall.
he worked on Modern Warfare 2. He did, like, Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, and then they left Infinity Ward and made Respawn and did Titanfall 1 independently, and then Titanfall 2 under EA, and Jedi Fallen Order under EA, and, like, Medal of Honor and all this stuff, and Apex, and all of this is under EA. But now that he's running all the shooter shit at EA, and they just took Titanfall 1 off of sale and is going to be off of subscription services in the next couple months, I think he's going to just take the best shooter people he can find at DICE and just make a Titanfall.
He's just running a scouting report right now. Who's good? All right, yeah, I like the way he goes that grass. Bring him on. He's like,
Because I
Nick
think
Saban.
that's the thing. Like, as far as like names in the industry, Vince Zampella has been a name that I knew in like high school, even when I wasn't as like deeply ingrained to this, but was like playing shooters on console. His name was kind of up there with like Cliff Bleszinski and like some of these other names in shooters that were just, they can make a really good game. That's why the original Titanfall, I got the original Titanfall on 360 because I got a PS4 and I was like, I'm not getting an Xbox One. So got Titanfall on 360 and enjoyed Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, rented from a Redbox, played, and then have bought it like 4 more times since then. I actually have Titanfall 1 on disc on Xbox One if those servers work. So that's what I'm hoping as far as like Vince Zampella like leading Battlefield and like going in and like working with 2042 or is 2142 the Battlefield game? It's broken. It's a
I don't
broken
care.
shit show.
Yeah, that game's not running well at all.
Halo is
2042.
2042.
2042.
Whatever. It's
That means we would be on COVID.
I mean, I'm going to tell you this right
42.
now. I can't name a Battlefield game that has worked well on launch. Well, since Bad Company, too.
right. That's the thing. People are buying Battlefield 2042 to play with Battlefield Bad Company stuff.
Yeah, they're for Forge
Like,
mode.
Portal mode.
I know what I said.
Halo's Forge. I can't wait for Halo's Forge. I really.
Right.
So many things are like tempting me to buy Halo. So I'm like,
Right? Like,
You have Game Pass.
Right.
You got
It's
your
like,
Xbox now.
like, just play it.
feel?
Right. We're all next. We're a fully
Do you want a
next gen
friend?
podcast now.
it's really my only problem is today was my one day to set up things like that, and I spent the entire day playing SMT5. I'm not even mad at it. That's what happened.
You didn't even set up game. Well,
No, my Game Pass is set up.
today is Halo Day. Like, as of recording, Halo's like out.
the only problem of fucking being a Final Fantasy 14 fan and wanting to play it today because it's my one chance to play before before
y'all
recording
have to
this
learn
podcast.
to suffer.
I couldn't then just hop have 14 loading on my PC, and then
Look,
then
there
play
is
Halo
no
on my
such thing
PC
as
at
an
the same
MMO
time.
launch that's smooth. It's
It's not.
always like this. Every
No,
MMO
look,
that launches
I've been
is like
vibing.
this.
Today is the first and only time that my queue number has gone up while I was in queue. Today is the only.
Oh, that
time
was a daily thing for
Yeah.
me. Like, holy
So-
shit, I've had 5-hour queues. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Why did y'all tell me to join Gilgamesh? Y'all fucking roped me into some bullshit.
Chris? This is all you.
Me? I know. I literally waited 45 minutes.
Like,
Chris
my
is-
shit literally said one time, yeah,
You know,
the
you
world
mean-
is full. Like, you can't even wait in line to
He
get
got
in.
a 3001 error, and the 3001 error is a kiss of death. You're just not getting in.
That's
that
what
time.
I got.
No,
Yes.
did you get the 2000? You gotta look next time.
I
Make sure.
did.
The
That's what I got
2000
yesterday. I
Yeah.
waited 3 hours and then got the 3001, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm
sleep.
not playing this game. I'm just gonna watch guys' grocery games and fucking drink.
God,
up.
guys, grocery games is so good.
Because I'm
so
telling you,
damn
like, I
good.
tried to get on, it was like it kept doing that error kicking you thing, and then eventually it was like, yo, bro, like we're full. Like you can't even jump in line, dog. Like just check back again later.
I had the problem of it. I had a message as I was trying to click in. And it was like, "You're an Adamantoise and you don't belong there." And I was like,
Oh,
like,
no,
oh,
you didn't log into
no.
it. You didn't go into a quick load place. Fuck.
"Yeah."
Because
so
we're
I
all
was
in
like,
in rooms. I'm in an inn.
No, I've
Right
been
now,
logging out where my mission's at because
I'm underwater.
No, there's like
I was
the
in
in-room
Limsa.
doesn't decrease my queue.
No, it's not going to
enough.
decrease queue times because server space is still server space.
Yeah.
Right, and so for me,
It's just one of those. I'm on my home world in an in room.
I'm on
Yeah.
my home world, right at the nearest aetherite to my next story quest.
I ain't going out of Gilgamesh until this is 2 weeks from now, I guess.
I don't know how
3
you're going
weeks.
to get to Gilgamesh.
I already did. I logged in today. I waited 45 minutes, just straight up played Pokemon for 45
while you
minutes,
were-
sitting
while you were
at my
transferring
computer,
worlds?
staring at the queue counter, just like, and then one would go down. I'm like, God damn it. And we just play Pokemon, and then finally got in, and I was like, get me out of Adamantoise.
It let you over quickly?
Yeah, so fast.
Oh, well, I guess it's because you were going home.
Yeah.
Because I am not going to any world that is not the toys anytime soon.
Nope.
Yeah, I tried to do a fucking like a world transfer, but that's just down.
Yeah, World Trade.
Yeah, no, of course that's down. Of course that's down.
It's taking people 3 hours to get into the damn game.
I was like, yo, I don't want to be in Gilgamesh anymore. I'll go anywhere else. I don't care. They're like, yeah, my queue's only 3,000. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
I'm at 8,000.
you're not in a great spot as far as.
I was trying to get into your world with a
I'm gonna tell you the
5,000. My
truth.
world was only 1,600.
I'm going to tell you the truth. If I tried my world, it'd probably be even worse.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
that. What?
Midgar Summer.
People have been getting in on Midgar.
They
Like,
have?
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking
not
crazy
bad.
part.
What?
Midgar, like they just
not
been in
bad.
there. They just been
It's not bad.
frolicking about. I have started queue, waited a while, ended up in a party. Like somebody got on when we got in that party on Midgar, got in, and I'm just sitting vibing in the
Maybe I
queue
should try that
still.
just to see. Maybe I should log on, see what happens.
I mean, worth
I
a
think that's
fucking
where I
try.
was gonna go.
I don't know.
Cause technically I have a character on.
I don't know. I'm playing SMT right now. I'm using this time to just play through my backlog. Like, I'm having a great time.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've been playing the shit out of ENDwalker. I have waited in hour-plus queues every single day since Friday when it dropped, and including today, I was in queue the entire time I was at my house.
Oh yeah, y'all were like sending those messages. I was like, why?
Right?
I'm like, you're not gonna get in. Not in time for the podcast.
Not in time for the podcast.
Did you get in?
No, today was the only time my queue time went up. I didn't get in. I was like, I will try because I had a trial. Like I am at the first trial, and that shit, the setup for it. I know this trial is about to be fucking nuts because I'm on the moon,
Oh shit.
and that's all I'll say.
That's all that needs to be said.
What is on the moon?
I'm not even gonna. I could have guessed what was on the moon beforehand, but I didn't. The moon is. ENDwalker is a mind-blowing experience because after you beat Shadowbringers, you're like, it's going to be really hard to top this. And they top it so effortlessly. They make Shadowbringers, never mind.
I really want
I mean,
to get to
all
Okay,
I've
actually,
heard-
here's my question. Does ENDwalker do to Shadowbringers what Shadowbringers did to Heaven's Ward?
Yes, easily.
All right.
Easily.
All right. That's it. That's it.
Effortlessly.
That's it.
That's all.
Kugane
literally
is
all
just
you gotta say,
Wano.
hearing.
Stormblood. All of Stormblood is just
Stormblood.
Wano.
Yeah. Shit.
It's just.
I mean,
Stormblood
I
is just
love
Wano.
Stormblood. Stormblood was a good time, but Heaven's Ward was on some other shit.
Yeah.
It did Shadowbringers
I mean,
was on
Yo,
some other
when I
shit.
tell you,
It was literally caked in between two really good expansions. And
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing
I
about
wanna
it.
get to
Shadowbringers was not Shadowbringers. Stormblood was the expansion where 14 got to just exist for an expansion.
Yeah.
Because it was already established that it was good. It had its fan base.
it has really good content.
Right,
I will
and
give
that's the thing about it.
Stormblood
It
Oh,
like
the
still
that.
has
tiles and
great
s-
content.
Let's set up your next main fight.
yeah.
Fucking Blondie. Fucking Blondie.
I can't even.
Yeah.
I want to get into that so bad.
Yeah.
I want to ENDwalker into
Just let
my
me
veins.
play more, please.
Yeah.
Like, I got a mount, bought game time. Like,
I mean, honestly, I took some of this time.
What mount did you get? Oh, I need to go visit the mogul.
oh, I got the collector's edition mount, but I also got a transforming mount that like sees two people and it's like a mech. when
Oh,
it's
that one's
walking
cool.
around and then transforms in the Alexander boss.
Okay, cool.
I still haven't finished fucking Alexander.
I'm down.
It's
like,
okay.
If we could get on.
When are we
that-
all going to be able to get on?
Like 4
We're
weeks
just gonna have to
from
wait
now.
a while. Maybe next year.
There's going to be maintenance this week.
I
so
thought that was
least
supposed
it's
to be
soon.
today.
Right?
might be today.
This is not that long away.
I figured they would have already done it, but
I
maybe
think
they'll
it's
do it
tonight, right?
It might be tonight. I don't know. I just know there's going to be maintenance. And
Every time they say they're gonna do maintenance, it's like 12 a.m. Pacific time
Yeah.
or something
No,
like
it's
that.
1 a.m. Pacific, so 4 a.m. us. Every time it's been.
Yeah,
That's.
something around that. I'm never up that late to know those times.
I unfortunately have been
Yeah. But
awake when 14's like, go to bed, you piece of shit.
but due to these long queues and them like kicking me and sending me all the way back to start, I said fuck it several times, and that got me to play more Ratchet and Clank.
What?
Yeah.
How you liking it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a lot of
It's
fun.
awesome. It's good. Like those
Wait,
weapons.
what planet did you get on?
I'm supposed to find the fixer right now to fix the time.
Yeah.
Dimensionator or whatever.
The time crystal.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. I know where you are.
Yeah, I just finished the mining planet.
Cool.
Have you met the juice in
Yep.
the game?
Mhm.
You met the juice.
I think
Yeah.
I just got Girl Ratchet. Or no, Girl Clank.
Kid?
Hopped off that, Kit. Hopped off that planet. I was going to the next planet. I don't think
Okay, so I've done the next planet after where you.
I do
went
have
off.
Kid,
Okay.
and I will kill for Kid.
Kit needs just to get some trust.
Yeah.
Kid, that game moved. Here's I was talking to Madrid about this
Kid
in
is
the
my
PSN
niece.
party. Playing Ratchet and Clank is just kind of like a dopamine button because you just like you
Yeah.
progress, you just kind of go. Like it's not hard, it's never like pushing back. You just kind of go through the game and like
You do fun stuff.
do
I think I
upgrade
might
shit.
upgrade the fucking
you like-
difficulty. I do need a little more teeth, but like
Are
as
you
far as
planning
the
on-
puzzles and shit, yeah, all
It's
that's
easy.
fun.
That and
I mean-
Guardians are just two games that I just put on and just go. Guardians, good.
Okay.
I got to.
I'll catch it on one of them sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
got
think
it.
that's
yeah,
what I'm
Guardians
gonna
a
do.
good time.
How far have you gotten in Guardians?
Oh, I haven't started yet. I've only seen some shit because once again, I haven't had a chance. This is the one. Today was the one day I've got a chance to touch a video game, and SMT won today.
Oh God.
That's really just how it is for me right now.
Yo, that was yesterday for me, and I was like, "Oh, we're having some issues."
Ratchet and Clank.
No, SMT5. I was tapped in. You know, I went fucking overhauled my team.
My Switch pissed me off. So.
Oh no, my Joy-Cons are drifting. I'm like, I bought
I
these.
just bought some new Joy-Cons and now I'm like,
Enough.
I actually like my Switch again.
Yeah.
Because I was just like,
I hope they don't start drifting for you.
Because that's the thing. Madrid got new Joy-Cons. because his old ones were drifting.
I literally gave a demon 1500 because my Joy-Con
drifted?
drifted.
Ooh.
When I was selecting no. I'm like, no, bitch, we
I'm
gonna
gonna beat
fight
your
and I'm gonna
ass.
kill you. I'm gonna fucking
You
obliterate
think you gonna rob me?
You can't rob Coochie Man. Come on now, I'm gonna obliterate you with magic. Yo, that magic agility build is fucking chef's kiss.
My strength luck build is actually hitting real nice right now. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
I was just thinking, man, maybe a strength build isn't going to be working for me because I don't get those extra turns. And it was like, yeah, this hits medium and does stupid damage if you crit. I got good luck, crit.
Yeah. The thing that I've been trying to like do since I run magic, I like to keep my team balanced. I have another mage just that'll dish out some heavy damage. Or I'll also swap that out for like somebody that does like mental ailments. And then I have a healer, and then I have a tank that's doing some crazy fucking physical. That's all I ask for. I
Right.
get that, my team is straight.
Right now, my team is literally 3 Fems, and it's me and 3 Fems.
That's usually most of my team. Like I keep nothing but the baddies.
Do you guys switch out demons like you switch out personas?
Oh no, you gotta
Yeah.
switch out and fuse. Like the moment they
Yeah.
stop learning skills, straight into the fusion box.
Yeah, get on out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like in battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Oh
switch
yes.
out.
Oh, no,
definitely.
you got to.
You have to.
Okay, okay.
This
Your
game,
team-
this
So
game
it
forces
is
you to
adult
use items.
Pokemon.
This game forces like the Hydra is the oh, I only played Persona. I can do whatever I want. That's the wall that says nah.
I curb stop Hydra because I do.
You're right. It's like
Spyglass.
Literally-
Buy spyglasses.
oh, I didn't know. I did not buy the spyglass. I just ate a run. I just went in blind. I did it the old school way. Went in blind, ate it because they let you because
I knew he did fire
because
damage.
the save is there's a conversation you have with
poison.
Tengu way earlier before you even get there where she's like, I hear that he breathes poison and fire and stuff, and it's like, okay.
I was like, all right.
And then it was like, okay, so you get a dark damper, which gives you immunity to dark moves. The moment you see him gathering Magasushi, you just use that to set up. Throw all your buffs, your debuffs on. Pop that thing, he attacks, loses the entirety of his turn,
Use your
and then you
buffs
activate
and
criticals,
debuffs.
and you go to town.
You have to. Oh, my Oni has taunt and he has counter.
Uh-huh.
I like this. I like this strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to adapt.
It's kind of like
It's the super strategic.
the way you guys talk about it is like listening to people talk about. I mean, because I can only compare this to Pokemon because that's all I've really played and
Yeah.
not trying to. It's like world champion Pokemon battles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
where they're
it's Dark
actually
Souls of
using
Pokemon.
strategies.
It's what you wanted out of a Pokemon, like that difficulty.
Yeah,
You know when you would have those random difficulty spikes in Pokemon?
yeah.
This is exclusively that. Like your enemy encounters, like your random encounters, they could push you in the dirt.
Oh, no, they
Easily.
will put you in the dirt. Like, the amount of times I have just died to that game.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like, oh, I picked a bad fight. I mean like, this motherfucker rolled criticals 3 times in a row.
Yeah, there was last night, for example. I literally saved and started walking around, and I saw some of those Shiki OGs, and I was like, "Fuck, I shouldn't. If I fight them, I have to get the jump on them because they could cast Mudo on me and instantly kill me." And you know what I did? I fucking whiffed. He caught me before I could sword slash him, and then he went first. And you know what he did? He mooted on me and fucking insta-killed me. And I was like, wow, that was the worst possible outcome.
Right.
Holy shit. And I was pissed, but I was like, I'm glad I literally just saved.
Right. And that's also the thing about SMT5 is that unlike 3, you won't be in these situations where you've gone an hour plus without saving.
And you can't go back.
Because every single time you go, I feel like I've done too much. I have to save, you could hit a button and you'll teleport directly to the last ley line fountain you went to.
Yeah, I started doing
That's
that.
cool.
But when I was in the school, I was pushing. I was like, let me just go back to Jack Frost real quick. I got this. I'll be all right. I'm a raw dog, you know?
So, Chris, did you get a chance to try out Rocket League Sideswipe?
No.
It's a mobile Rocket League. It's like 2D side-scrolling Rocket League, but it's interesting. I think I sent you the link. Either I meant to send you the link. Yeah, I probably meant to send you the link and didn't send you the link, but I'd say check it out. Like, I linked it with my Epic Games thing, and it's unlocking rewards in actual Rocket League for me and stuff like that. So
What? That's fucking cool.
I'd say check it out. Like, it's a basic mobile game, but
It's Rocket League.
But it's Rocket League.
yeah, it's Rocket.
Do you fly?
Yeah, all that stuff.
Fuck yeah.
And it's easier because it's in 2D. So it has like a jump and it has like a boost. I'm sending it to you now. I'm just going to send it to the group if everybody wants to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Is it Lex Toxic?
No. They'll still call you a cuck in chat. Oddly specific because
What
it
a save,
happened.
what a save, what a save. I tried, guys. God
Shit.
damn it.
No, I failed them.
Mine will be nice
No, I
shot
feel
and
bad.
shit. Those are the two I have ingrained in muscle memory.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Do you interpret it as shit every time? Like, or do you interpret it as fuck? Because it's just like that like,
The nice shot or like what a save or what?
no, the one that's just
I always say shit.
shit. Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
Because that's what I say when I fuck up. Shit.
Yeah.
Until I get really until my toxic meter hits and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta charge that bitch up.
And
there's not
then-
enough characters for the charged up fuck.
Yeah.
It's like the Kamehameha. Oh, when was the last time I made a Dragon Ball Z reference? I try not to.
Yeah, that's fair.
It attracts the wrong crowd. Oh man, Goku can beat anybody. Death Note's not gonna stop Goku.
Damn.
I don't know. Actually, it would, because remember, the
Don't
whole
try
reason
and
why
logic
Trunks had to
with
go back in
Dragon Ball.
time in the
Son
first place
Goku?
was to give
That's
Goku
not
heart
his actual
medication,
name.
meaning Goku can die by a heart attack. Death Note
Yeah.
kills you with a heart attack. Done.
That's true.
Goku already had the viral heart medicine. His heart is hardened against heart attacks.
Not against his diet, bitch.
Goku can't die because the writers
Goku
just
can't
won't
die.
let
The man who
him.
spends most of his own series fucking dead.
Yeah, but he won't stop fucking coming back.
Goku's just unstoppable, man.
No, he's stoppable. It's completely stoppable. He just won't stop coming back.
He's stoppable.
It's
He
like-
just won't stay stopped.
It's like an enemy in an area that just keeps respawning, and you're just like, fucking quit. I beat you already.
Yeah, that's me playing 14. I'm like, stop coming back.
Yeah.
You saw what I did to your friend? Right there in front
Stop. It's really funny that in ENDwalker they start to realize that they're like, yeah, these torture devices won't work because
of you. That's why I like SMT. You get strong enough, enemies will see you and turn around.
Oh yeah.
They'll start
heck.
running away.
Oh, and there's there's upgrades you can get where if you get an enemy low, they'll start freaking out, and then if you get them, then you get the next upgrade where they're like, "Give me money, and I will kill you."
I'm so
The
man,
dialogue
That's
in that
dope.
game is so
I
great.
would be playing shit on my
Jack
Switch.
Frost handed me a note last night, and I was like, "Oh, what does this say?" He was like, "Sucker," and then he attacked me.
What a dick.
What a fucking dick! And they started.
Jack Frost, isn't that part of his whole thing? That
They
he's a
started
dick?
giving me the blues. It was like
lot.
4 Jack Frost, and they started
Okay,
dropping
literally, Jack Frost
Buffa.
in this game is a fucking
Fucking
problem.
monster. Jack
I am not
Frost,
gonna lie, like-
Jack-o'-lantern.
So
Problems.
demons have unique moves in this game where they'll have like a variation of a move that only they have. Jack Frost's ice skill lowers your defense inherently with it.
And that shit hits because his magic is fucking high as
Because
shit.
he's heeing and hoeing all over you.
Hee ho, bitch.
Oh, and by the way, you're really close to a King Jack Frost fight. A King Frost fight.
Oh, I
King
got
Frost.
I got a Jacko on me. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, but I also have fire magic. And goddamn it, even though I got the basic spells, my magic's so high that shit hits hard as a fuck.
I have. Did you get potential yet? Did you buy any of the potentials?
Yeah, I got it for lightning and light. I'm leading into my.
I'm running a physical build,
order
but I
build.
got support. I got the support potential just for charge. Just for charge.
Yeah.
Seeing that charge plus
mental,
one.
I got the mental shit too for like the status ailments one, but I'm like, I don't know why I did that.
Do you
'cause
have
I'm not gonna use
concentration
them.
though?
That's what I need.
That's unique.
Nobody's dropped that for me. I'm like, God damn.
High Pixie. High Pixie.
I don't have her essence yet. She's not maxed out, but damn, maybe I should. I just fused her out of my team actually.
Ooh.
I don't have the funds to buy her.
High Pixie does give concentration.
Y'all are making me want to play SMT, even though
You should.
so much of me knows. Like, there are JRPGs that I have stacked up that I legitimately want to get.
I think you would actually like
Final
this one.
Fantasy VII Remake,
Yeah,
Near Replicant,
you're asleep. I mean, Near
Voice of
Replicant's gonna
Cards,
make you
Persona
fucking
5.
sad.
See, the thing about Replicant is that Replicant's going to make you fucking cry and then come back and then you're going to feel happy for a little bit because the characters are ignorant and then you're going to fucking cry again.
SMT just kind of wants to hurt you a little bit.
And
physically.
SMT is like, do you want to become God? Then put them hands up.
Yeah,
And I can rock
We're
with
gonna
that.
punch you in the mouth first.
I'd rather play Persona 5 Royal than I would feel like playing SMT 5, especially like
You should play Persona 5 Royal.
You should, but SMT5 is also a great time.
Oh,
Look.
man. I'm having a wonderful time with it.
I'm mad like these third-person action adventure games have been getting me lately because like Guardians and Ratchet are the two things that have been able to take me away from Final Fantasy for more than a minute.
So the cool thing about SMT is it's also giving me those feelings of reward, like just exploring the lands. You run into the Min.
Yeah, fighting Min and finding those 60-something glory caches. Woo.
Yeah.
Glory holes, what?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. It has like 60-something glory in it. I love it.
Yeah. And with that glory, you can buy you can buy more like demon slots.
Dude, if I'm not playing Pokemon
For your
Brilliant
party.
Diamond on my Switch, I'm not playing shit on my. I beat Tetris Effect. I think I talked about that last week, but yeah, I played through Tetris Effect again on my Switch. But if Pokemon is not getting me to play my Switch,
See the thing.
the
That's the
Switch
thing
really
about
messes
Have you
up
been
my
playing
life.
Pokemon?
It's hitting for what I would want out of a Pokemon.
Exactly.
This
That's
is hitting
the thing
that
about
for
it.
me.
That's the difference. Me and Chris got Pokemon. You guys got SMT.
We're gonna
Same
get
shit,
get
different
Chris
day.
on the SMT, and he's gonna come back and be
Oh,
like,
no, Chris
you know
is
what?
going to get on SMT.
More than likely.
Slide me one of them black cherries, brother.
You got it.
Por favor. That's exactly how they say it on Duolingo.
Am I the only one who hasn't fallen for the Duolingo trap?
I used to do Duolingo. I haven't gone back to it, but when I decide to sit down and learn a new language again, I'm going to try Babbel.
Yeah, Babbel seems good.
I want to try Babbel because the thing about Babbel is they'll get you to the point where you're listening to podcasts. And I
Oh.
fuck with that.
That's cool.
You know, the first time I listened to a podcast was in Spanish
Was it?
back in, I think, 12th grade.
First time I
Did you
listened
understand
to a
any of it?
podcast, it was a World of Warcraft
Somewhat.
podcast.
That was the most I spoke Spanish at that time, so
Nice.
I did understand some of
I'm
it.
purely learning Spanish to talk shit with my coworkers.
Actually, I can kind of understand it. I can.
Yeah?
I can
No,
listen
you
to it.
should.
Yeah.
But then also another thing about it, though,
I
is
can read it,
learning a
too.
second language is very good for you.
Yeah.
That's another thing about it. It's just good for you.
I do feel accomplished
Right,
learning
we
a second
started
language.
the episode off talking about how just being more cultured is just a positive in general.
Because the thing you got to remember
But
is
can
that
being more
like,
cultured beat
there was
Goku?
never a point in the world where people weren't traveling and meeting other people doing different things.
That's true.
Yeah, it's called March through April 2020. That's when you could actually stop somebody.
Well, I mean,
Dear God, is it ever gonna end?
I mean, people traveling. I didn't see hella
I mean, heck,
people
they
getting
broke
on
the,
hella planes.
What was that car speed record?
We got the Omicron Perseon 8 here now, though.
Man, dropping more mixtapes in the future. This is getting ridiculous.
I got my boosters.
Yeah, this gives Dirty Sprite a whole different connotation.
Right?
That's Sprite dirty with COVID.
Instead of being purple, it's green.
Oh, no, it's like that deep red that every time they show it,
Oh.
because it's like gray with like red receptors. Even though all of this shit is just like a drawing somebody decided to make,
Yeah,
probably looks nothing like that.
at all. It was just like,
It's
yo,
gotta
make
look
some
scary and
propaganda
menacing.
for us.
Yeah. And it didn't work for the half of America.
I'm boosted. Keep that motherfucking thing in my arm.
Yeah, we're updating the software on your chip. Huh? Here's your booster. That's how Facebook would tell it, you know?
All right, I need to clarify this on the podcast for anybody who just hasn't been able to realize, because the amount of misconceptions
I'm
I've
scared.
seen about like the Meta rebrand thing. Facebook was just the website that became an app and then became the parent company.
Yeah.
It's like Alphabet. Like they're like, oh,
Plenty
it is
of
like
places.
Alphabet.
Kind of,
Plenty
but
of
like
places
Alphabet
are
did it in a
rebranding
slightly
right
different
now.
order. That's my thing.
Yeah, I guess Alphabet.
Like, 'cause that's the thing about it is like Google was always owned by Alphabet.
Yeah.
I thought they made Alphabet the parent company, like as a sub company to become the parent company,
'Cause-
so that all the things
I thought
that
it was the other way
Google
around.
signed-
Even my company is like recently like kind of restructured, and they have like their parent company's name has changed, and it's like, okay, yeah, this is this division.
But
this
also
is that
like
division.
the Facebook company becoming Meta. The main reason why they did that is because they were in hot shit at the point in
Very
time.
true. But the thing is, everybody's like, oh, anytime anything rebrands for the rest of the time, they're going to be like, oh, like the time Facebook became Meta.
Right, but then also another thing about it though is, on top of this, it's not just that they're rebranding to try and avoid the hot water with the whole leaks and stuff that were coming out.
Congressional, like,
Right,
hearings,
but
like, all
also
that
the
shit.
fact that like
But the
Meta
thing
is the name of a new product. That's the thing about it.
No,
It's like
Meta is-
metaverse. That's the thing about it.
They
It's-
didn't even come up with the term metaverse.
I know they didn't come up with the term metaverse, but that's still what they're
Persona
calling their
did.
product.
It didn't.
That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. Is
They
this new
created
name
coffee
comes
and
with a new
jazz.
product. That's the thing about
They
it.
got Meta from Hoteps on YouTube.
Oh, one guy.
I thought they got Meta from League of Legends.
Oh, it's all in the metaphysical space. You know, they study metaphysics.
But if
I
you
thought it was
guys
the most
think
efficient
about
tactical
it,
advantage.
my birthday party last year was in the metaverse. We went to that Travis Scott concert
Oh shit!
in the metaverse, all hanging out virtually.
Yeah.
The safest Travis Scott concert in
Oh, no.
existence.
That's the thing. Like somebody had like a wedding in VR, and they're like, "Oh, the first metaverse, like real life events are being replaced with metaverse events," and it was just a bunch of people posting their Animal Crossing birthdays from last year.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, my thing about it is more of like Facebook is rebranding itself to avoid hot water and to sell a new
But
product.
the app Facebook, that is the foundation for all of this, is still Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
People are not understanding that.
I know.
People are like, "Oh, but it still says Facebook." But all the apps said by Facebook before, but now say by Meta. So like when you open up
Yeah.
Instagram, when you open up WhatsApp, even though I have opened up like WhatsApp like 3 times in my entire life, I was like, no, thank you. Y'all keep this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just got really fearful of the day where it's Discord by Meta.
No.
What?
No. The fact
Facebook's
that you
not
spoke
starting.
that into existence, the fact that you put that back into the universe is cursed enough.
Yeah.
It is.
It was just some super.
No.
Damn, I missed it. So cool.
Good. Anson's just out here just dealing psychic damage for no fucking reason.
All right, so I think we talked about most of the stories I wanted to get on this week, except for one. So Let me
Viking
just-
coming to Guilty Gear Strive.
The Coomer tax is being paid. I know what I said. That's why Biking is always DLC. That's why Biking is DLC.
You gotta pay for her.
Gotta
Yeah.
pay to
This
finish.
This
Gotta
is
pay
gonna
to
be
finish.
me going to buy Guilty Gear
Right,
now.
right.
With the full edition, then I know that man's gonna be the 5th character because his model has been floating around for a while.
Right, and he finally needs to be in the game. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's been
Especially
like-
since this is supposed to be the end of Soul's story arc, and it can't end with that man not being in the dirt.
Yeah,
So, like, come on.
Unless they're like, "Fuck you, he's in character pass 2," and drop
Right.
Dizzy, screaming and creaming. Yo, if they give me Dizzy, Jam, and fucking Venom, I won.
Right?
Did we get the one like waifu?
Biking?
You mean Biking?
No.
Other than Biking.
The one who
You
is,
know?
like wedding.
My baby girl's been there the entire time.
Just waifu because she's wedding themed.
Oh, Ethlet.
Yeah.
Is she
no.
in it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Happy Chaos. He's got some
Pew
of her.
pew.
He's got some of her kit for real.
he
With,
stole her
the
guns.
Grenades, the dodge rolls, the guns.
I mean, while we're in the 2D fighter space, I gotta shout out that Umbrella is, if you have the season pass for Skullgirls on Steam, you can play Umbrella right now. She's coming to consoles early next year, or
Nice,
just
nice.
PlayStation.
I can't wait for that day when we all get on.
And Black Dahlia is the next character announced for the season 1 pass, and then there's going to be one more
She got
after
a gun
her.
on. Are we finally going to get Marie?
I don't think so.
'Cause she's
The fact that
'cause
we
she's
got
OP.
Black Dahlia, that's like Any of the Stars is like, it's kind of, I think she was lightly referenced beforehand.
No, she wasn't slightly registered. She's all over Beowulf's storyline.
Oh,
I don't
all
know. I don't know
over it.
shit about Beowulf's
That's the
story.
thing.
Like she is
Beowulf fight.
there the entire time.
I hate
She's the
fact
star
that
of Beowulf's
Beowulf's in that
storyline.
fucking game.
No, Beowulf's fine.
Beowulf's fun. Give him the chair.
He's just Wolverine with a chair.
Yeah, but I hate Big Man and Beowulf are the two characters. Keep
I
men
hate-
out of
I-
my Skullgirls.
I
all
hate
right?
Big Band too, but like I also fuck with him.
Look, anything that can play Georgina's theme in game, I fuck with. That's just the way this works. I live a very simple life. But yeah, I'm with it. I'm happy to see Skullgirls
Back alive.
continue
Right.
to do well
Just a labor
Yeah.
of love.
after like
Skullgirls it's been like 11
and after everything.
years.
It's just like I'm so happy to see Skullgirls still like doing well.
and people still excited
Future
for
Club. Fuck Lab Zero. Up with Future Club.
it. Yeah, I fuck with Future Club's model. You know?
And I mean they're putting out content. The fact that Skullgirls went from like the scrappy underdog to being one of the main games at Evo and is going to continue being at Evo and is setting trends that Arc System Works is following
Yeah.
in the fighting game.
Oh
space.
yeah. What Blaze Blue Central Fiction
And BB Tag.
and
Got
BB Tag, got
rollback.
Well, they're in rollback beta on Steam. All of it.
Them,
But it's
Hey,
coming
hey,
to
hey, hey,
console.
hey!
It's
It's
coming.
getting rollback though. Meaning
is
I'm
getting-
just gonna be playing Mai again. That's ooh, here we go.
It's some BB Tag with some rollback. Like, I'm super ready. Because I have BB Tag on Steam, PlayStation,
Damn, I
and
do
Switch.
have BB Tag now, don't I?
What do you have it on?
PlayStation.
I don't have it on PlayStation. I have it on Steam.
We could totally play. I know Radic and I would be down to play on Steam, and we could probably get Trash Boat in there. We could probably get, we could get Trash Boat on anything on PC.
Mhm.
That's just a general rule.
I think all I got on PC is
I bought like a bundle that was
Skullgirls.
all the Guilty Gear and all the Blaze Blue games a while ago. So that's how I have like Xrd Rev 2 and all that stuff. And I think I have Central Fiction. And I know for 100% that I have BB Tag because I had to buy the DLC.
yeah.
And I caught the DLC on a fire deal.
Whenever I decide to finally be a PC guy, I'll definitely go stock up on some fighting games on there, just because they're actually there.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the thing about Steam.
I just realized I'm about to
people
crack
play
the
it.
fuck out on Killer Instinct when I'm about to
Yeah.
crack out on that game
I'm-
again.
There is some. I'm surprised that you haven't just gone into Game Pass and.
Like I said,
overdosed.
it's because I haven't had a chance. Today was literally the one day that I've been able to touch a video game,
Yeah.
and I played SMT.
Them Final
You
Fantasy
gotta
queues
prepare
gotta be
yourself going
productive.
into Game Pass because you're gonna just like scroll through it
Right,
and
I
then
cleaned this-
download like
Oh yeah, no, I already got my
Fucking
plan.
10
I already got a
games.
list of games that I plan on downloading. I got my games I plan on speed running. Like I got a list.
So when I invited you over the other day, I was just in Final Fantasy Q. Like I swept out the studio, like organized a bunch of shit, was just cleaning up while in Final Fantasy Q the other day.
yeah. I cooked a whole ass dinner from start to finish while in queue,
Yeah.
and then sat down and
took
ate.
a shower,
It was
meditated,
still
did my face like routine.
I took a shower while
I
in
really
Q
do
today.
need to start doing that.
Walk Sombra. The only thing is like you have to
Shower?
come back and catch yourself if there's an
Meditate.
error.
yeah. 'Cause you gotta get it within time.
Do y'all want me to just? Because
Oh, yeah, what was the piece of news?
the piece of news. Well, so the Breakpoint NFT, they're putting NFTs into a dead Ubisoft game to try and test to see if they can put NFTs in other games.
Fuck NFTs.
Yeah, fuck that whole thing. We're an entirely next gen podcast now, officially. So
Nice.
we in here.
Yeah, I
Look
finally
at
got my
us
seat
go.
at the table.
Gang gang.
I'm gonna tell you the truth though.
You just can't play 14 on it.
I don't want to play 14 on. I want to play 14 on my
Right.
PC.
No one.
The thing about it is the way I have it
The
set up
two
is that I
of
can have
us, half the
14.
podcast never cared about playing
Try it.
14 on a console.
Just try it-
I'm
try
not
it with the-
rebuying any of the damn
But also,
shit.
here's my thing. Here's
don't
my
have to
thing.
rebuy it.
I could have 14 and my Xbox going at the exact same time. I could be sitting in those long ass 14 queues with my PC, and play my Xbox without moving.
That's true. That's what I need.
I
to
have
do.
that power.
I just need to play Ratchet and
I've
Clank
had
while
that
sitting in
power,
queues.
and I was just like, all right, Xbox, you can go in the bedroom because you're getting no playtime. Halo Infinite's the one
But-
thing that I'm like,
You don't have to
I
get
will
it,
say this
just
though.
try it with the DualSense.
I will if
Just to see what it
if
feels like.
PlayStation would support like haptic feedback with PC, then
No,
fine.
why would we do
They
that?
do.
I'd buy a controller to sell more controllers. I'd buy a PS5 controller so fucking
they
fast.
do.
They do?
No, the last time we
Not-
talked about this, the haptic feedback did not work.
It does.
Now?
No, it worked like before the PS5 came out. There were already like drivers and stuff to download to make haptics work on a DualSense.
Sweet, PlayStation, give me a design labs, and now you can have
Maybe
all my
not
money.
on
Let's
14.
go.
Like you might not get the 14 stuff, but I know there are certain games on Steam that advertise DualSense haptics
Just think about this.
as
You're
part of their
different.
thing.
Like your favorite mount is going to feel even different in your hand.
I hate the fact that most of my favorite mounts have engines because I can feel the engine going.
Yeah. Or like the Magic Tech, and you're just walking, and you just feel like.
I wonder how
That
that,
shit is
hand
cool.
would feel. I wonder how the hand would feel.
I don't know. Does it just feel like a hand in
Right?
your hand?
Like, how does it feel? Like, is it something
it
like
grabbing
bunched up
you?
to the back of your neck? Like, what?
I mean,
Well-
I could go home and test. Well, it really depends on just how much sleep I plan on getting tonight.
That's always the question.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow's Game Awards, so that's
What time?
7 p.m. The problem is I get off at 7:30, but I also have my Game Awards official badge coming in tomorrow. Yeah, like at some point I got on the right mailing list or something that I got an email that was like, claim your official Game Awards, like from the like Game Awards thing that I've been getting, like vote and everything. It's like claim your co-stream thing. So, and the rupees are streaming. So I know they'll be like going, and so if I can just show up, have my badge on, be in stream for a little bit,
Nice.
talk to Lana, see what we can get edited out of that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be off at that time, so. You know,
I get off 30
see what
minutes
bangs.
after it starts. It's probably going to take me 30 minutes to get home. Hopefully it's like 4 hours like it was last year.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
it started at one time, and then like 45 minutes later, it actually started. The pregame show was long as
Right.
fuck last
Yeah,
year.
tomorrow's just a busy day for me. So
And then Friday, chairs.
that's all I care about now.
Yo, I'm so excited.
If don't let me fall asleep in public. That will be my one.
I got you.
My one request. Don't let me fall asleep
All
in
right,
public.
do y'all want to go? Never mind. We'll talk later.
We got
Okay.
post pod.
Post pod. But yeah, so the one thing I
Yeah.
wanted
So our
to
favorite
talk
place,
about,
tables.
would any of us be mad if somebody showed up at chairs and said, "I listened to the podcast"?
No,
Yes.
No,
Well,
Yeah.
because
mean,
this
we'll-
podcast wouldn't be out by the time we went to chairs.
exactly.
very true.
That's the
It'll
thing
be
about
out
it.
Next Wednesday.
Unless they'd have to be a Twitch viewer.
I get what you're saying.
And hopefully they listen to the podcast and say, damn, should have watched it on Twitch. And then re-listen to it on...
I'm just really serious about not being doxxed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sony Corp. This is an article from Bloomberg that they're already trying to get me pay $8.75 for something to read an article. But PlayStation plans new service to take on Xbox Game Pass, written by Jason Schreier. It seems that what they're going to do, and I'm just going to paraphrase this because I'm not going to read through this whole article because reading through whole articles on the podcast has never gone well.
Nope.
But so what it looks like they're going to be doing is they're going to be taking PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now and adding backwards compatibility for PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and PSP games to a tiered service similar to how Xbox does Game Pass currently, starting next year on the PlayStation 4 and 5.
So, question:
Yes.
if I were to pay for this service, could I go in and, let's say, play
We don't-
Digital Devil Saga on the PS2?
Probably not. What
Would this be limited pretty much to Sony exclusives?
maybe not, because if you look at like the thing that I keep seeing this being compared to, and I feel like it's an apt comparison, is a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack situation they have going on over there. Because that is, so it seems like current PlayStation Plus is relatively going to remain the same, and that'll be the base tier. Then the next tier up is adding PS4 and PS5 games. So I'm assuming that's outside of the PlayStation Plus collection, because that is already a collection of PlayStation Plus game, like PS4 games.
Oh, like in a Game Pass kind
Yeah.
of sense.
Yo, shouts out to them for giving me a way to play Persona. Well, actually, I already had that Persona digitally. Never mind. Now, if it was Royal, then I would really be excited.
Mm-hmm.
Because mine is physical and I can't.
I mean, honestly, if they did 3 or any of like those PS2 era Atlas games, I'd be happy. Or the 3DS era Atlas games.
Where is the timeline where Persona 4 is on Switch? Like, I have it on laptop. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
gonna
I haven't played that
Here's
shit
the thing.
yet.
I feel like Sega has been getting to the point that they want to make money so badly that
Gee, we're trying to give you our fucking money, Sega. Goddamn.
That's true.
Take this shit.
Square's not to that point yet, unfortunately.
Square?
because
Yeah, Square is
Square-
fucking around.
Where
No, Square almost got me. I almost caved and bought fucking Final Fantasy V with my phone.
they really almost.
just to play while I'm sitting
I
down
almost
at my
bought
desk.
4 on my phone.
Exactly. Like, I would just be scrolling Instagram. It's like, yo, you can download me right now, baby. Go ahead, play me. You know, Dragoons, we be jumping. They do be jumping.
Dragoons
do be jumping.
They do be jumping.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost brought Bravely Default 2 for that exact same reason. Because I was really feeling some like old school Final Fantasy for a minute. I was like, but I want something I haven't seen before. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna play old school Final Fantasy, I'm gonna play 6.
6 isn't out yet. That's the one.
I have
saving
6
grace.
still on my PC, so I'm going to play
That's
6.
a bad version of 6. You don't have the pixel remaster of 6. You have the bad version of 6.
I'm going to tell you right now, I played through the entirety of that version, and it might be considered the bad version, but I just sat there and enjoyed 6. Like,
What
I
makes
didn't.
it bad?
Because like the PC port and because it seems like Rockstar and Square Enix have a thing in common of we're gonna release our games
Somehow worse.
yeah somehow worse on Steam and mobile, and so the version that are you playing it on Steam or are you playing like some other version of 6?
No, I'm playing the Steam version.
Bad version.
Like I said, I'm playing the bad version. But also the thing about me and
Only
6
version
is
I
that I
played was the
played
Game Boy
6
Advance
a
version.
million times. It's my most played Final Fantasy version. So when I'm playing 6, I'm not even really playing 6. I'm here to relive the classic moments. Sob and Flip suplexing a train, Terra's entire story arc, and the ninja shit. I'm
Bro,
just...
Darren was losing his shit when we did the train boss in 14 and the Kefka fight.
I need to do the train boss. I want to suplex that train.
I need to do that shit because I'm going to
Post-game
lose my
Stormblood.
shit. Fuck.
Post-game Stormblood.
I can't get in. Let me in. Let me in.
I want to get the Shadowbringers, but I want to do that shit too.
I need to finish
can't.
Shadowbringers.
That's the thing. Everybody who has... Once you make it to post Stormblood, there are some certain things that you just... These are requirements.
Yes.
Monster Hunter Trial.
Still haven't done it.
That's fun.
That's because you and Chris are super hard to get online and
I feel like I was on consistently after a while.
I was on Monster.
Like,
Hunter.
coming up to the past couple of weeks, I was on
you would get off.
Oh, yeah. That after
It was
work
literally
nap.
just like,
It's
that's
that
how I
after
got
work
off like
nap.
10 minutes later. And
but yeah, the things that we gotta get Madrid. We gotta get you to post Stormblood so we can do the Omega raid.
I've actually been doing MSQ. I've been like, all right, no, I'm not going to do my dailies. I'm not going to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Except-
just going to be locked in.
Chris,
That's what you need to
be
do.
warned. Right the fuck now. Any solo duty, please come in the party so we can help you. All of these solo duties have been a royal bitch. All of the ENDwalker solo duties are
Hard? Wait, how can you help in solo duties?
we can tell you where to go and what to do.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Oh,
it
it's
is
one of those.
real bad. It's all of them have been several of those. I've done more solo duties that I have been like I legit had to take a day off of MSQ because that one solo duty was just bullshit. Hated it so much.
Is it just like the fights in it?
No, it's not.
Or is it just like finding out what the fuck
One
to do?
is Metal Gear Solid.
What?
Two of them are straight up like
No.
Metal Gear
I
Solid.
don't
Like,
Oh,
do
not
that.
stealth missions.
I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do that.
No.
That's not me.
They're escort. That's the thing.
Pain.
ENDwalker cranks up.
I
the
heard the word
mission.
I
stealth and
hate
escort.
escort missions.
Just bury me now.
I hate escort
Those
missions.
shit suck.
If the story weren't such fucking white hot molten fire,
It's like you could either go fire or garbage. So like,
Oh no, it's hot. It's hot. But
mean-
it's that good hot.
it's that good hot. It's that hot that you regret eating, but
Oh, so
You
so
don't
so it's
regret
real
eating.
good going down, but not so great coming out. That
Yeah.
kind of hot.
yes, excellent going in, terrible coming out.
Look, just
I thought you were talking. Like
it's one of those
temperature
keep
hot,
a
and you
roll
were
in the
like,
freezer. That's the type of that's what we're talking about.
Jesus Christ.
All I heard was mold in the freezer. What?
No, I said keep a roll of toilet paper in the freezer.
That's a thing?
Hold up.
That
Oh
might
Is
be-
that
yeah,
a
if you
thing?
eat foods that's a bit too spicy, that's spicy going in and out. Some people would stick their yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's
Try
a
and get some
life
relief.
hack or an
Try and get some relief.
extremely bad idea. Could be both.
Is it like? I'm gonna try it.
Wait, at this point, wait, but what? But how is it going to be like Mexican hot or like Thai hot? Because those are two different things.
I don't know.
Very two different.
Those
That
are
is
two
really
they?
hot.
There's
No, they're
nothing
definitely
like-
like Mexican hot is like super seasoned hot, while Thai hot is more like we use the hottest chilies and peppers known to man in our broth
yeah,
kind of
it's
hot.
spicy to be
Like
spicy.
it's one of those things where it's like with Mexican hot, it's one of those things where it's like they just didn't. The ancestors never told them to stop putting seasoning on shit.
Yeah, but they understand that you mix spicy with fucking acid and it combines.
That's why
beautiful
lime is
flavor.
important. You need some
Right.
sort of,
But
you need something to cut
there's
it.
some
Can't be
lime
getting
in Thai food.
This hungry
know.
right now.
But that's the thing about
Exactly.
it, though. It's like it's different because with Thai food, a lot of the hot comes from the peppers. We're talking about like chili peppers and shit in the broth.
Yo, some of that Indian food also, like,
Oh, yeah.
when I get it like Indian spice, I'm like, oh goddamn, I'm like this shit got
See-
me sweating.
See, that's the thing about it. There's a difference between a pepper hot and a spice hot. Like I can deal with the spice hot.
Spice
a spice
come
hot
from
going in
peppers.
is hot going in, but it's fine going out. But that
But
they're
pepper
dried
hot will
peppers.
kill you.
dried peppers aren't as bad as some peppers raw.
Exactly.
You are
Yeah.
most of the time
seasoning
never
is the
getting
dried peppers.
raw pepper. Some of the times you'll get certain.
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about is-
cooked pepper, and that is
That's
will
what.
fuck
That's
you up.
the thing I'm talking about. I'm saying they took the hottest pepper known to man and they cooked the broth out of it. That's what I'm talking about.
It's just
Pain.
Fuck yeah,
Pain.
red hot reduction.
It's to the point where they'll come by.
Yo, that Thai spice do hit.
Actually, speaking of that,
Ew.
where was that?
With a nice Thai
Where was that
tea,
spice?
soy milk?
We were at Mikey's, and he had one of his friends over, and they're talking about this place where the food was so hot they come in and give you a thin bowl of like 200 proof to strip your palate so you can keep eating.
I forgot, but I know exactly what.
I need it. I need it.
Just first of
It's
all,
it's flogging, but for your palate instead of your body.
That's all fun and games until later on.
No,
in
no,
the
no, no,
day.
no, no.
Just-
It's flogging. I know what I use that term specifically
You
for.
you gotta. That's why you have to have
Just-
that toilet tissue roll.
Right, I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
I gotta keep that
just
roll
as
in
a
the
person
freezer.
who like understands culinarian in 14. Just I know alcohol is supposed to strip away the spice. Don't do that. Love yourself. Get some acid, like a lime.
No, no, no,
some-
no, no,
or
no. It's to
orange,
strip-
a
it's-
cream, like milk,
It's
or
to strip your
oat milk
palate.
if you're vegan.
Yo, after a night of drinking, that pho.
Pho slaps. I'm just saying, don't take a shot of tequila after fucking eating the spiciest thing.
Oh no,
you've
not
ever had.
tequila. The liquor I was
hurts.
talking about was 200 proof.
Still hurts.
No, it was a
Still
thin.
It hurts.
Oh lord.
It still hurts. You're just putting
It's paint
acid
thinner
on top
your
of
palate.
you're putting acid on top of a hot
It's
fire.
nail polish remover.
Just love yourself. But yes, pho on a drunken night is probably one of the best cures. I mean, there's Waffle House.
Yeah.
There's pho.
Speaking of cooking and cures, y'all got that 14 cookbook?
I want.
I'm
it so
about to have that
damn
14
bad.
cookbook.
I want it so.
The
bad.
moment I get paid,
This check.
it's
So-
over.
Potions and elixirs are just liquor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy
How do you
shit.
think it numbs the pain?
Duh.
Or recovers your mana? Oh my god.
Give you a little bit of liquid courage if you feel it in your soul. That
Charisma
warrant
cast.
gives you the
Right
gives you
now.
the power to cast one more
Go
cure.
ahead, drop that in the
Yeah,
group
black
chat
mages
as
are
well.
charisma casters.
Mm. Mm.
They're closer to sorcerers than they are wizards. They just learn it.
But wouldn't that make them? That's literally the difference between sorcerers and wizards, though.
Exactly. That's why they're charisma casters. They just like get it innately.
Oh, they're warlocks. That's what it is. They're warlocks.
I was gonna say they get it innately because black mages don't praise or ask
Well,
for
no.
anything.
See, the
from
reason why I
another
said
deity.
warlocks though is more of like the old school version of warlocks, where it's like this is some weirdo who's trying to find power that's not his.
I'm tired of these weirdos that are always trying to find power that's not theirs.
What are you talking about? I'm the weirdo who's trying to find power that's not his.
You are not the kind of weirdo that I'm expecting.
Because you haven't seen my library.
I thought we were talking about white people.
No.
Yes and no, both.
Is there a
Right.
correlation between white people and black mages?
Yes.
I think there is.
No, there is.
I think there's something.
No, there is.
I think
It's-
there's something.
the
to look
reason why
into
it's
there.
because you have to look at it that the when the main religion is Christianity, and of course the color scheme and aesthetics of that is very bright and white. So anything that is opposed to that, which Christianity kind of put itself opposed to everything else, kind of turns everything else into black magic. So literally any other type of spirituality becomes that
Yeah.
under
that's
like
true.
religious colonization.
So white people playing Black Mage in 14.
I really think that's just more explosions, but probably a little bit
It's
of both.
just explosions. It's a pyromaniac.
It's the arsonist.
Uh huh.
Okay.
That understands that they also need a fire extinguisher to be able to create more explosions.
Is that why? You
And that's the
Blizzard
rotation.
too? Do y'all also use Thundaga?
Yeah, but that's their dots.
Oh, that's your dots.
That's it.
A little set and forget.
I even just like don't even use it sometimes
need to
because I
fucking
want
use
more explosions.
You need to use that dot.
You always have, if you have dots, it has to always be up.
You need that dot for your
I don't
procs.
make the rules, but those are the rules.
We're
Thunder
different.
gives you procs. What the hell? You need those procs.
For a proc that I should be using on fire for.
But it makes your Fire 4 better. And it's free damage.
It doesn't make my fire 4 better.
It's free real estate.
It's free damage though. You get
Yeah.
you're telling me see I'm saying them
It's
off-
0.1. It's 0.01 second that takes away from me pressing fire 4 button.
No, you open up with that.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know
you keep it
you
up.
go into Blizzard 3,
Always
into
open what you got.
Eno-chan, into Thunder 3, and then you hit Blizzard 4.
See, this is why
and
your
then you
bitch
hit
ass keeps
Blizzard-
dying in AoEs.
I don't die.
Because
in
you
it.
don't want to listen to mechanics.
No, I get the rotation, and I do Thunder sometimes.
Good.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But when I'm stressed, Thunder goes out the fucking window.
Oh, I'm not gonna pretend the first. All I'm saying, when things get stressful, the first thing you lose is that dog. Because the moment
Yeah,
I start panic healing, I'm like, screw bio, screw arrow.
Have you logged into your summoner and seen your hotbar? My shit was just like gray with fucking little slashes through. I was just like,
Oh no, my entire hotbar is going to be fucked.
Oh yeah, just take a look at it for just
No,
shits and giggles.
Is that the only one
I'll
that
send
got
a
changed?
screenshot the moment I
That's
get
the
it.
one that get overhauled.
Yeah, Summoner got overhauled.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
those
Red
moves
Mage
don't
did
even
not get
exist
fucked
anymore.
at all.
Like literally, Fester doesn't exist anymore. Your dots don't exist anymore.
I got to throw hellish shit on my gunbreaker fucking hotbar because it's like,
You got more buttons?
They simplified it.
yeah. And so basically, you'd have to do continuation, and so what they did is the move
Your
that
devil trigger.
the move that like takes me into my combo that's off global cooldown now just turns into the additional parts of that combo. So I just press the same button over and over instead of having to do an actual
Oh, so your
rotation.
little rev joint that Nero has. Okay.
Bang bang.
You get an extra bullet. I don't know how Gunbreaker works just yet.
I'm working on my third bullet.
Shit.
I can't wait. I'm like level 85, 90. The 90 shit.
Which
that
one
they
are you leveling?
Gunbreaker. I'm
That's
a
it?
gunbreaker.
Okay, okay.
You're not a warrior anymore.
Right now, I am a gunbreaker through and through.
That's fair. I've been doing.
It's
only
I
no-
ain't
doing-
having
no-
to
it's
redact it
the-
on the moon and pull that motherfucking thing from behind my
It is
back.
the Chad class right now.
Any tank right now is living their best life.
I just want to get my hands on
Tanks always live
Sage.
their
I
best
just want to be. I want to be a Harmicist so bad. I
Here's
want to
the
be a
thing.
Harmicist so bad.
Because there are so many people loading in on Sage and Reaper and other
Of course there
healing
are.
classes and other
I saw that
DPS
Borgian
classes.
front meme.
Yeah. That.
Two
But I mean,
Sages,
dungeons, it's
8
just
Reapers.
anything I try and do has been insta-queued. It's
Yeah.
just
Because there's so
That's
many
what it
healers
feels- that's
and
what it feels
DPS
like.
out there.
That's what it feels like, Anton. Insta Q. I
I
haven't
have it
tried
better
any
than
Qs yet.
you right now.
I
That's
know.
how
I haven't tried any
Wait,
Qs
no,
yet.
no. Tanks always had it the best, followed by healers.
No,
Healers always had the
it
best.
Because
Always.
there's just more healer slots.
No, well,
in
see, that's the thing.
general.
Well, no, it's the reason why healer has it the reason why healer had it the best is because healer didn't get a new class during Shadowbringers.
That's true.
That's
Right.
why. And so
Yeah.
now that there's a new healer class, all of a sudden it's like if you're not a healer, there's healers everywhere.
Right.
Them
And
niggas
my
ain't even
tank
good.
ass has been out here fucking.
I want to get my
Are,
hand. I want.
are
I
those
want a
sages
harvest.
good?
I can tank. That's the thing. So
So them niggas suck.
I
Yeah.
don't. I still haven't gotten into the habit of using my oh shit button because I'm just tanking that hard.
I mean, I feel like Sage and Reaper are going to kind of take a second to really kind of understand what the rotation
Oh no,
is.
I actually no. Actually, I understand
Radix has been
Sage
out here
already. Sage
killing
was literally
those
just.
Reapers.
Those
if-
Reapers are getting
If
loose.
anyone played WoW, Sages are literally your discipline priests, and I'm so happy about that. Like
There is PlayStation fanboys that know how to play their role.
Yeah.
Every time I see a circle appear around me, I know where it's coming from. It's coming from that fucking Sage that's also going to do a triangle around me in a second. All of their moves are cross, circle, triangle, square.
Oh.
I
I haven't
noticed
seen.
that-
I've seen a bunch of Reapers. I have not seen a Sage yet, but
I
I've
have
only
seen-
played for like 2
I haven't
hours.
done any content with anybody else.
So many Sages. I had to take a day off because that solo duty, I failed it. Then I failed it on very easy. Then I failed it on very easy again. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And I went and did dailies. And I was grinding out. Fuck. Got me there.
Fuck, what I miss.
Don't worry about it. Why the fuck did you go looking for it, Jalen?
I didn't go looking for it. I just
Did you just got a
I
notification?
have multiple tabs open right now. You don't know what's going on right now.
Just angle that away from the.
Oh, the camera can't see me.
Okay.
The camera can just see my.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh my god. Oh.
Some real shit.
Really should have ever told. Oh my god. But yeah. Shouts out to 14 for just hijacking the podcast several.
I mean, it was inevitable.
intersections.
I like how
mean-
14 has been a consistent soapbox for this podcast for a good
Yeah,
while.
It used to be like
It used to be I was the only one
Hunter,
playing it, then Chris was the only one playing it, and
Overwatch, Destiny. Those were the things. Now it's 14,
Yeah.
and now
That's nice.
it's probably 14 for the foreseeable future.
it's 14 for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Until no,
Yeah. Nothing's
Just-
about to replace it. Not unless
honestly,
each and
like it's
every
really
one of
just
us
the
got an
single player games
Xbox.
we're going to take our quick breaks from, so 14 doesn't burn us out.
That's true.
Because I
mean,
literally the
Jawan
reason why I bought an
beat-
Xbox when I did is for Elden Ring. That's why I got my Xbox.
Oh yeah, Elden Ring.
That's the only reason.
fucking slap.
Because I wanted to have
So
myself
ready.
prepared. It's like I get my console now, so I can get myself set up. I can get Pokemon Arceus in January, chill on that, enjoy that, and then go straight into Elden Ring.
That's just not coming out then. Not Elden Ring, yes. Pokemon, no. That's just not.
Hey,
coming
that's
out.
more time to play ENDwalker. I'm still winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Jawan beat ENDwalker before the game came out.
Yeah.
Multiple people beat, and I saw tweets of people saying Clemps beat. I saw multiple people who beat ENDwalker before it came out. I'm like, y'all are crack addicts. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all.
Jawan woke up at 8 a.m. every day.
Got up like it was his job. Straight up, those are working hours.
I'm clocking in.
and would
Someone
be
turns
on
on
till like
Alexa, play
1
Tears for
a.m..
Fears.
I'm like,
That's
wow.
unnecessary.
Already maxed out. It got a level 90 samurai with the job gear.
Yo.
Crack addict.
Yo, Samura's
So
my-
you're
Samura's my
saying
new
you're
main
saying you're
right
fully
now.
prepared to cart us around and get those aether currents is what you're telling me. That's all I hear. That's all I hear is you rather to fly us around and get them aether currents.
Jawan, yes. Me
No, that's who I'm talking to. That's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to Mr.
Are
I
the-
got a level 70 samurai with the in-game gear.
90.
Are the job quests better than
don't know.
Shadowbringer?
I have yet to hit a job quest.
What?
I don't know how they're going to do. Well, I don't know what they're going to do with the summoner
Also-
one because the summoner one for Shadowbringers was tight.
It's
Literally
just
a
about to be even
clone
tighter
of
now.
an old alligator was come back. It's like I'm here to destroy. Oh,
Was that just a magical range DPS? Because they did job quests weird.
no, it's magical ranged.
Okay.
It's same with they're with the black mages.
Okay, because I did the tank one. Because it's just one fucking tank one.
Yeah, it's like there's
But
no.
then I started with my samurai, then had to start
Oh, so
a
there's no
different one with my
individual job
dancer.
quests?
Wait, I thought they were still
Yeah,
doing
not in
role quests.
Shadowbringers.
I thought we swapped to role quests at this point.
I don't know. I don't
It
know.
is role quest.
Shadowbringers is roll. I don't know about ENDwalker. All of my moves I've gotten so far have been just through leveling up. It's like, oh, this got replaced with this, or this got
Yeah.
upgraded to this, or this is now this. But I'm out here gun breaking, man.
Oh yeah. Break those
And A1
guns.
shit.
Hell yeah, brother. It's your American right as a citizen of these United
Oh,
States.
Chris, I was trying to tell you earlier, like probably pre-recording,
Uh-huh.
you can now get the 520 gear
Okay.
for tomes.
For Allegan
Outfit
Yeah,
time,
all
outfit
the
time,
other
outfit
tomes
time.
can now only be converted to Allegan tomes because
They're no
they're no longer tomes. It's like a new.
Every single time an expansion comes, they trade out the old Allegan tomestones, the max level tomestones. Those becomes
Allegan.
Allegan.
Regular
No,
Allegan
they're,
tomes.
no, they're out. The full title is Allegan Tomestones of Blink.
Poetic.
A poetic.
Yeah, so they become poetics. So they all become poetics because poetics is the base currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the in-game version.
I am.
So all the in-game version got converted to poetics.
I'm 86, and the gear that I'm getting is not better than the like Rage Shadowbringers gear that I'm rocking on my Gunbreaker right now.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
It was.
I'm waiting for
I
this
got a better-
fucking raid,
I mean, I'm playing.
Pandemonium raid, and the fucking Alliance raid that revolves around the 12. I can't wait.
I think what does the Alliance raid come out first, or does the first normal raid come out first?
Pandemonium, the first normal raid.
It's
Yeah.
normal raid, 0.1, then Alliance, then 0.2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. And then
2, 3, and 4 are getting both at the same time.
you get extreme, right? After all that, because extreme.
I
doesn't-
don't know.
I think Extreme comes with it, but I think you have to beat the regular to unlock Extreme.
Right, because like they do in game, and then the in game gear gets you ready for the raid, and then you do the raid, and then you do the Alliance raid, and the Alliance raid gets you ready for the extreme, and the extreme gets you ready for is the best gear you can get. Is what I would.
Wait, I thought Savage was over Extreme.
Oh wait, Savage. I mean, we haven't.
Can't
done,
forget about Savage,
right.
because that's disgusting.
And that's also when you get the best weapons in the game. Unless you do I forgot the in-game relic weapons.
Boja,
All the way to the end.
all the way to the end of Boja.
And that's fucking trash.
I'm going AFK for a second.
Okay.
Then we'll wrap.
That's AF okay with me,
Okay,
buddy?
so I'm going to take this moment to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean, set in Florida prison, The Green Dolphin,
Heaven's
Talk about it.
starring Jolene Cujo.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
Jolene,
fucking-
my girl.
Yo,
Get in
Jolene
there.
she's actually
Oh no,
that
like
bitch.
okay. Here's the thing about it. You have to remember, every Joestar is a gangster in some sort of way.
Yeah.
Whether they're an actual gangster, an ex-banger. Because that's the thing about Jolene. She's an ex-banger.
I fuck with Jolene because one, she's smart like Joseph with like coming up with strategies and shit. She gets pissed off like Jotaro, her dad,
Yep.
obviously, and she's fucking cool as shit like Josuke.
Yeah.
And then fabulous like Giorno.
Yeah. Oh no,
Are
And
those
then, like, her-
all Joes and the JoJos?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
so-
I guess
okay,
she's
it's like this.
honorable like
every
Jonathan.
single. Okay, so pretty much in part 3, when Dio shot himself with the Stan arrow,
Yes.
commanding Jonathan's body,
Yes.
it linked their bloodlines. So both bloodlines now produce Stan-wielding children. So any child of those bloodlines will receive a Stan.
Yes. I remember this.
Or
Because I
be
watched
Stan-
3.
Or Stan capable.
Stan
Capable.
compatible.
They might just get Stan sickness. And that's just,
Yeah,
Stan sickness?
Yeah.
yeah. That's the
If
that's
you
the
have a
plot for
Stan,
plot
but
3.
you don't have the will to wield it, it will just make you
Devour you.
incredibly sick.
That sucks.
But Stone Ocean, that shit is dope. Netflix did the big dick move and dropped 12. Was it 10 or 12. It was 12
12.
episodes just off rip, and I sat down and I watched all them shits in like fucking 2 sittings, like a fucking monster, because I don't have any self control. But the
That's
voice
fine.
acting
You know.
is incredible. The animation is
killing it.
always it's always like top tier. I was listening to the
Wait, is
Japanese
2B
version.
the
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it
Kira
English?
Buckland.
The English voice
Yeah.
of the new JoJo.
Jolene.
Okay.
She was like, "Yeah, this is a dream come true." And then the Japanese voice actress literally said the
The
same
exact
shit.
same thing. I mean,
Like, I
it's
always wanted to be
Jolene.
Jolene.
Like, come on.
Jolene?
Jolene.
Jolene.
Stone free.
Yo.
Look, I just
Like
can't
Stone
wait.
Free,
I
that's
just
a
need to see
Jimi-
the rest of the.
that's a
I need
Jimi
to see
Hendrix
the rest
album.
Of the freaking Heaven's Gate shit. I need to. That's ah.
What Snick?
Heaven's Gate.
Yo, the references in that shit are so on the nose.
Foo Fighters is the
Foo
one.
Fighters.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Foo Fighters, Goo Goo Dolls, Kiss.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are the stands. Yo,
JoJo's
Hermes.
is like
Hermes Costello.
Oh, Hermes. Like, you were named after fashion for a reason.
Yeah. Work of art right there.
drip, no juice.
But yeah, that. I just wanted to get on my soapbox about JoJo's. They're all on Netflix now, so you can sit there and watch 1 through fucking 6 in English and Japanese. And I recommend watching it both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've watched.
I want to shout out Super Crooks.
Oh yeah, that shit's
I
good.
started
At the
watching
very
that. I need
least.
to finish that.
That shit's good.
I
I
need
like
to
a good
finish it,
love
too.
story, you know, and it is that in a sense also.
I have been watching trash anime since we're on the anime train. It was it wasn't Platinum End. It was an assassin reincarnated as an aristocrat. It's trash. It's the redo of a healer author.
Nope. With
It-
that,
Yeah.
remember you can follow us all collectively around the internet. TVControllerPodcast.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Anton63S is Chris,
You can follow me at Chef and Chris.
Jalen,
Squid Bishop.
Madrid. All right, this has been the No It's Good production. The video version edited by Long and Twisted Mind. The audio version edited by Iknowjones. Until next time.